Thank you for choosing NBC5 News at 6. I'm Craig Smolin.
And I'm Grace Smith. Some southern Oregon counties are on the verge of going back to extreme risk category this Friday.
Both Jackson and Josephine are at high right now. Klamath is in moderate, but that's all about to change this week.
NBC5's Jenna King is live in our newsroom with our top story tonight at 6. Jenna?
Craig, Grace, the new restrictions for the next 2 weeks begin Friday. Now, both Josephine and Klamath counties believe they're in danger of going to the extreme.
If the metrics don't change, we will go back this Friday to the extreme risk category.
Public health officials say Josephine County is going from high risk to the extreme risk category later this week. According to data from the Oregon Health Authority, the county reported 241 cases in the last 2 weeks.
Because we have a high case count 2 weeks ago, last week we needed to be below, I think, 63 or less cases. And near the end of the week, we had a spike in cases that caused us to go over that mark.
County Public Health Director Michael Weber says it is frustrating because people work so hard to get to the point where restaurants could reopen.
We need to find a way that we can hit a stable state so that businesses and people can start to plan more than 2 weeks in the future.
Klamath County has been in the moderate risk category for 4 weeks. It says with its rise in cases, now it's headed for the extreme risk category. Public Health says the rise is due to less people getting tested and more large households contracting the virus.
So for us to not be in extreme, we couldn't have more than 136 cases. And over the last 2 weeks, we've had 179 cases.
Public Health Program Coordinator Valerie Lane says it feels like the county took a big step forward only to take several steps back.
We had a month, 4 weeks of living the moderate risk life, and now we're jumping right back into the red zone.
In Jackson County, Public Health Director Dr. Jim Shame says he's feeling much more positive after his county reported 73 cases late last week, its most single-day cases in more than a month.
We're kind of at a high plateau. We've been here for a while. We've had a few high days, but we've also had some low days. I would expect that's where we're going to remain.
He believes Jackson will stay at the high-risk category for the next 2 weeks. He's not satisfied. He wants to see the case numbers keep going down, but he knows things could be worse.
If we were at risk of going anywhere, it would be up.
The state is scheduled to make its announcement about risk levels Tuesday afternoon. Live in the newsroom, Jenna King, NBC5 News.